What's up, guys? Tarrix here.
Alright, we got some duel commentaries here. I thought I wanted to make this duel commentary because it would be more exciting for you to watch. And also because I like it from my own experience, to watch a duel and actually to know whatever is happening all the time, not just to see the cards and stuff like that. I like actually being able to do some other stuff meanwhile I'm watching. So we see the first roll, the Dark World player on the left on the red playmat, and we got myself playing wind-ups on the blue mat. The Dark World player won the dice roll, so he went first. He is setting just one card. He could have done some other stuff, but he would rather want to wait. Obviously it's first turn, so it's good to wait a little. So we see a wind-up magician, and afterwards we get an instant fusion and emergency teleport. Was kind of a misplay because always wait to see after using one would be the best, but obviously I didn't have any other options at this point. As you can see, a duality, a monster reborn, and another monster in the hand, so this was kind of the only option that I had. We deals with the turn to tribute, destroy them all, and passing the turn. After that, obviously just shuffling the deck also, because I forgot that. I thought I could make the hand loop. I could have, but he just had that turn to tribute, which was an instant out. So we do see the Dark Will player just skip his turn. He is thinking hard about it, and yeah, but he's taking it back. Since it's just a friendly duel, he can just take it back. Obviously, in the official tournament, it wouldn't be. So with the pot of duality, I reveal the 3 top cards and take a wind-up rabbit to my hand. Afterwards, I'm summoning wind-up rabbit and attacking with 14. I should have seen that coming, since he didn't set the card after all, and it was obviously the Gores coming out there. So Gores giving troubles, but it's nothing that wind up can't get rid of in time, I guess. So we do see the Dark World player has 6 cards in his hand. He has a lot of options. He has that Dark World Raven, which he could use its effect, but we do also see a Malefic Stardust Dragon, which is kind of dead on his hand. And it's a Grapher on his hand. But yeah, we do see the Fabled Raven. It was kind of a mistake from him to summon. He could have just attacked with the Gores, because obviously the rabbit will just chain, and setting one is never a good thing. But yeah, he is going to have to pass. He sits with a drag down in his hand, but he also has obviously the Malefic Stardust in his hand, so that makes it kind of problematic. That's the only reason why I hate Malefic Stardust Dragon. I don't see how he could top it, because that card is so dead. It's dead a lot of times. We do see setting 2 and using card destruction, discarding the Grapher and one more. So he does have some options now. Obviously he did normal summon, but he gets to draw that Dark World dealings, drawing one and just discarding the snow, searching out for snow. I discard wind-up shark. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but I guess the other cards were better. At this point I had kind of almost surrendered, sitting with 2 cards, him having a super field advantage and stuff like that. He should have not removed the Gores, and he should never have discarded that, but he was borrowing my Dark World deck. I knew the deck in and out, he did use that Dark World dealings in the wrong time, discarding my Ceruli, um, or his Ceruli, which then gets special summoned to my side of the field, and afterwards I get to discard one card on his side, on his hand. Um, so I am picking up that card, yeah. Um, and yeah, we do see another misplay, another huge misplay. Actually, I think I just misplayed on that truly because it makes me discard. Oh yeah, it makes him discard have to discard one of his cards. But we do see a misplay on that monster reborn. He could have had the snow, adding snow back to the hand, and then to summon Greffa. Afterward, then he would have a snow on his hand, and he would have almost instantly. Yeah, he would have a loop kind of thing with the Dark Worlds, which they obviously have normal summon, bounce, next turn just do the same. We do see a Shark attacking, taking the Dark World player down to 51, and one set back row. So the reason why I discarded the wind up Shark before was, as we can see, because I had another one. So that's basically the reasoning behind it. Attacking with both of them will take him down. First to 22, which is a huge hit for Dark Worlds. He's sitting with a lot of dead cards in his hand, and again we do see a slight misplay. He should have first normal summoned to bounce the Greffa, and then he should have activated the gates effect, just to see whatever I had, whatever his options would be after that. Because having the Greffa on the field is definitely the thing you would want the most in the Dark World deck. So he is forced to add a Dark World monster now to normal summon, because he didn't draw what he needed with the gates. It could be otherwise if he had to shuffle the deck first. But yeah, he is replacing the gate now with another gate, which is basically the best play he could do at this point. But discarding Bro, again, just normal summoned it, bounce for Greffa first, who would have been the optimal play. Optimal play, yeah. He is thinking about it. He has to summon some monsters, or I will game right now. But we do see a drag down, which was set there, discarding a Veiler. Now I got some options. Either he destroys one of my cards, or he gets to special summon it. What I do now think about is I kill his gold, just because then he doesn't have any monsters on his field to summon. But unfortunately, he did draw the Bro. If he didn't draw that Bro, I would have had him right there, because he wouldn't have any monsters on his field, and it would have been game. But he did, luckily for him, draw the Bro, taking me down 1500 life points. 1500? Yeah, I guess Shark is 15. I can't remember that right now. I thought it was actually 16, but might just be 15. That's fine. Using double factory here was pretty good. I had one and I took one. So the best play that I could do here is Magician for the one and Shark for another one. Then I can just normal summon, reveal Shark, special summon, and off I go. This is yeah, the best I can do. One misplay here, as I see, the Magician should have been special summoned in defense mode. I actually did this misplay a few times, quite a few times, because Magician summons in defense mode, so Magician cannot take the rat. But obviously I can go for any level. Yeah. See, I did a mistake here. I couldn't have gone for red because red would be special summoned in defense mode. But I guess it's alright. It was pretty much game because else I would just have gone for, well, anything else. Their options are many. I didn't have any sharks in the deck, but I could have just went for a level for a level 3, and everything would basically have won me the game at that point. Just Acid Golem, and even though Acid Golem isn't legal in Europe yet, I still play it just because, yeah, preparing for a time when it will come. I like it quite a bit. I don't know, I'm not playing it that much. Very occasionally I'm playing it. But anyways, going into game 2. As said, this is a friendly duel, so there's no siding in it. It's just a random friendly duel at my locals. We do see a Dark World Dealings here, discarding Grepha and discarding Hunter for the one that player. So Hunter in the graveyard doesn't matter that much. And the hand is just dead. I am playing 2 Hunters in the main deck, so no problems there. We do see another Dark World Dealings. He shouldn't have gone all out, because I can just get rid of all my bad cards on the hand. Like Finish Chain is not the best. He'll just bounce for Grepha, and he doesn't have any effects like except Raven. So basically it doesn't hurt me at all. And Hunter obviously also a dead card. We do see a Fabled Raven play, so definitely that Finish Chain would have been dead anytime. But we do see a Synchro Summon. It's not often that we see Synchro Summons, but summoning that Stardust Dragon, having a pretty good field at this point, setting a Book of Moon as I think it was, and activating the gate. Now you do see I have a Gorse on my hand, so I have options for basically everything. So I'm just going for that Pot of Arise. Again, I didn't have the hand loop. Last time it just got stopped by the Torrential Tribute, but this time I actually didn't have it. It's not that often that you actually have it. Around 45% of the times you will have hand loop, but basically every time all it needs is just one card to stop the whole loop. And after that, the windups aren't that strong because they need the loop to win, basically. Else they have a really hard time and have to use a lot of skills playing around stuff. So we do see a gate effect, removing the Fabled Raven and discarding the gold, drawing one card, then gold's effect activates to special summon gold. Stardust will just attack into my second Hunter. I drew double Hunter, and so taking a lot of damage here, taking me down to 24, and after the 3000 I summon Gorse and a token with 3000 in defense mode. Should have just went for Gorse in defense mode also, because it doesn't really do any difference. But if he had anything, if it wasn't my deck and he had any techs or something that would summon a big monster or stuff like that, he would just have attacked over it. But oh yeah, changing the life points around so it's actually displayed right. Like the 8000 to the left is obviously the Dark Worlds player, and the 24 are mine. So it do see passing the turn here. Factories, activating factory, and then normal summoning red, allowing me to special summon Hunter from the graveyard. Factory gets me to search the wind up shark to my hand, and now I have options again. The red would also special summon the Hunter to defense mode actually. Not to attack mode. Again, a slight misplay I actually did there. If he was a rule shark to any tournament, I would have been in big trouble. But we do see there's a Mighty going off there. I actually don't believe it was a Book of Moon he said, since he didn't activate it there, because obviously I don't have priority. Um, but I got a lot of options here with the Zen Mighty. I am debating to go for Shark or Red to make it either a level 5 or a level 3 again. But I am deciding to go for Red. Doing the right thing here, special summoning Hunter to defense mode. Um, Tributing off the Zen Mighty, discarding a gate from his hand, making another one Zen Mighty with the Red and the Hunter. Using the Zen Mighty Carrier's effect, special summoning a Red, using Red's effect, getting Hunter up in defense mode again, Hunter discarding his Gorse from his hands, definitely a big hit there, and then doing another Exceed summoning of a Lineup Zen Mighty in defense mode this time, because I realized I can't get over all his monsters, but I do use its effect anyways. Going for I guess it's the Shark this time. Was kind of a huge comeback this, because him clearly having all the field advantage right now made me anxious. Okay, I am going for one of Magician on that summon. No, okay, I am taking it back. Sorry, I am taking it back. Going for the Shark on the summon. I do have a Shark on my hand, which I will summon. Um, and now I can make them both level 5, so I can do another Exceed summoning here. Going for what am I going for? I guess Adris would be the best option at this point, because first off I can just kill the Stardust. Second, I can just pop 2. I do make the best play here, attacking with 3000 token, which takes him down a little, and the Gorse on the Stardust Dragon, him taking 900 life points. Then we got Adris's effect to pop his Greffa, and setting 2. With a huge field advantage, he tops a gate, and he has the heavy storm set. So it was a heavy storm set, but we do see this comeback, and yeah, thanks for watching.